Today, I am in Miami on a mission to look for one-of-one sports cards. From iconic rookie cards of legends to the latest and greatest in the hobby, we will find treasures that capture the passion of the sports we love. This show is not just about the cards, it's about the stories they tell and the memories they hold.
They love it. Like a 10-cent, fourth-year Joe Burrow, like Donruss paper card, like, you know, it's nothing to us, but to them, they're like, oh my God, I got a Joe Burrow.
So take your time, let's explore, and more importantly, let's have some fun. Cool. So there's a car, literally vehicles, and then we have freaking sports cards here. So should be a great weekend. Huge shout out to Imano and the Hobby Slam. I slept like 5 hours from LA to Florida. It's an absolute trek, and having to process that and try to come to a show. But you know what? These shows fire me up, so I'm ready to roll. Shalom cards. Yeah, it's the freaking Herbert one-of-one Black Finite here. Oh my gosh. I'm in LA. It's the perfect card.
Yeah.
What does something like this go for? What are you asking?
I'd say it's upwards of 6K, I'd say.
6K?
Yeah.
That's sick, bro. Kirby one-of-one. Travis Kelce, Justin Jefferson. Dude, these are great. Let me see that one. Wow. He's good. Jonathan Kuminga, that's a sick one.
I'm big on him. Same with another Warriors BC.
Yeah. That's sick. It's game worn.
Yeah.
Dude, your collection's insane, bro. Look at these cards, man. Flawless on-card autographs. And we got game-used patches. Giannis Color Blast. Jimmy Buckets NT. Dude, Bam Adebayo one-of-one. Oh, that's a sick one, too. Look at all these cards, man. Unbelievable. Wow, this is so cool. One-of-one Mike Trout. That's on-card gold ink auto.
Picked this up at a card shop recently.
Ooh, Bryce Harper 6 out of 9 Majestic. 2 game used. 10 out of 10. Those are bangers.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Great
Thank
to meet
you.
buddy.
You too.
It's insane. Victor Wembanyama Red Power out of 70. What is it? Out of 75. How much is this?
It says card.
How much?
Last sales was 5,500 and 2,450. So I can't even say.
Like, how do you value it?
How do you value it?
Yeah.
3,500? I don't know.
You try to find a middle, yeah.
Oh, that Brandon Miller's nice too. Wow.
I got an offer for 2K.
Look at these Pikachus, man. We got a CGC Pikachu Mint 8. Look at these guys. These slabs are nice too. We just tried our first submission to CGC, so actually kind of pumped to get that back. Card looks sick, man. CSG 7.5, but those classic Cavalier uniforms, I mean, that's
fire.
It's sick. People are getting in the hobby and creating businesses, creating big collections. Like, that's dope. This is one of the coolest cards I've seen in a while. 2010-11 Ultimate Collection favorite movies from LeBron James. If you know 2010-11, LeBron went to the Heat, but you can see the autograph change with number 6, but he put Gladiator on there, which is pretty cool. I remember filming with you.
Where was that?
As soon as you spoke, I was like,
that was in Culture Collision, I think.
Culture Collision in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You never sent it to gold. All right, guys, we got the I Buy guy here. I Buy guy.
What's up?
So look at this. You said you brought some fire, so show me some of the bangers. What do we bring?
You know, unfortunately, one of the greats just passed.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Look at that.
you know, and even Mojo, you did a story on that card. If you look at the grade,
I remember that.
you remember. I still think they're beautiful.
Look at these.
Got a few of the mazes.
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Willie Mays.
absolutely.
55 Bowman. A lot of people say I don't post enough vintage, so this is pretty cool to see in the hands.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
One of the hardest cards to find in a good, because that wood grain was always hard.
It's because you said it's because the outside?
Yeah, because the wood grain.
Really?
Yeah, the grain on it dings a lot, and you can really see. It's almost like the 71 tops that's black.
So do you look for like a card like this because you know it's tough to grade in a high grade?
Yeah, more mazes. It's kind of weird because you go on Facebook and people will be like, if you guys post anything of the deceased, you're banned. We're going to ban you. So no posting for 2 weeks. And I'm like, you know, but
for sale or just for posting for just a show?
For selling.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, people at now, they're like, hey, one of the greatest of all time passed away. I want a piece of that. And yet people flip out because they own their card and they might flip it to somebody. I don't get it.
It's a trip.
I mean, he's the GOAT, so.
Let's go.
And then that's a beautiful centered mantle.
That's sick. Man, dude, you brought a lot of cool vintage stuff. And then,
Yeah, and then the modern stuff. You got
modern.
down in Miami with Tua, that's out of 10 is rookie. You know, national treasures.
Beautiful on-card autograph. Sheesh.
And one that I know you would appreciate, because that's your boys from
LA, yeah.
LA.
Mike Trout on-card with Otani. It's a beauty. The card's sick. 4 out of 10. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's out of 49, game worn by Steph. And I think it's one of the most beautiful cards they've produced.
It really is. It's like it's a color match with the jersey.
Right. Out of 13.
And Giannis's rookie year. Yes.
Buy guy, baby.
Buy guy.
Come
So
on.
you're obviously selling, but what are you looking to buy?
Man, I'm buying everything from Paul Skeens to more Wimby. I usually buy probably 50 to 100 Strouds every show.
Wow.
And I'm doing that with AR-15, and those are the guys. I'm trying to go smaller, get lower price range cards, because I think the most population likes that. Even though the bigger cards are more fun.
Jason Dillon here. Jason
That's
Dillon
right.
Radio. Let's go. That card's nice, bro. Wow, Justin Verlander, Black Refractor rookie. Are you kidding me?
I just got that graded. Can you believe that?
That card's insane.
Shout out to Blue Breaks in Venice. That guy, man, he knows what he's doing submitting.
Ken Griffey Gold.
That's a rare one too. You don't see too often.
Oh, look at that Griffey Atomic. Wow, this looks like a modern Panini Crusade.
It's out of 100.
Wow.
All right, you ready to get your mind blown?
Yeah, I'm ready to get my
I
mind
wanted
blown.
to show Mojo this. It came all the way.
Wow, Frank Sinatra.
Look at the grade.
PSA 9. What's this worth?
It's about a 350 card.
Wow. Got some UFC?
Yeah, that's a Ngannou PSA 10. That's a lucky envelope. That's out of 8.
Wow.
Those packs still go for $500 for 2 cards.
What advice do you have for somebody that's just joining the hobby? Like if they're trying to get into this thing and do it as a business and as a hobby?
You just have to do a lot of research. I mean, you cannot watch enough YouTube, watch Mojo's videos, of course, and other ones out there. Just keep educating yourself. I kind of got in post-pandemic a little bit after, but thank God I wasn't buying up at the time, because at that point, obviously the market's dropped since then, but I was researching so much, so I didn't get myself caught up in too many bad buys. And you got to walk around and talk to the good people. There's a lot of good people at the show that'll help guide you to the next step.
Jackie Robinson. Dang. Oral Hershiser.
He doesn't sign much, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
World Series
That's
MVP.
cool, because that's like the dorky high school.
Yeah. World Series MVP right there. Mike Schmidt. Babe Ruth, Roger Maris. Oh, you didn't rip this. It's a rip it card.
No, and I just sold it at the another show. I had a 06 Mickey Mantle Allen Ginter unripped.
You're not gonna rip it?
No, I have a thing not ripping it.
You should rip it.
Mr. Taylor
he hates
Swift.
that card, bro.
Mr. Taylor Swift.
I tried to get him to sign this card like 6 times. He says no every time.
Really?
Dude, I'm gonna try one more time this summer. I'm gonna see him in like 3 weeks.
Full post relic.
Yeah, New Orleans Superdome. That's really cool. They took a. Is it off the stadium?
Yeah, off the goalpost.
Wow.
First pack, second
Dang.
card. So
Bijan Robinson, dang, that's sick. I love Tom Brady refractors. You know, I'm not into vintage, but it's so crazy to me that I see Topps remaking all these products.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, oh, it's like 2020, 21.
and
Look
I
at
love
2020
this one.
heritage.
Rest in peace.
Oh,
Willie
he just
Mays.
passed. Wow.
That's an 02 super short print from the Heritage. January. He could get 100%. I mean, how can you not vote Ichiro? He didn't come to the majors. I think he was 28, 260 hits. I mean, this guy should be 100%. He should get 105% of the votes.
Barry Bonds a Hall of Famer?
I think he's going to get in someday.
You think he is?
I think the Veterans Committee is going to vote him in. But if he cheated, I don't like that. So, but you're talking about the guy who's PC growing up was Jose Canseco. So, yeah, Barry Bonds a Hall of Famer.
Jose Canseco.
Yes, forever.
What year did you start that in?
Well, yeah, it was like 86.
And his cards were like his
lot.
rookie card. How much was a typical rookie card? Because people would.
His Donruss was going for like 65 at the time. $65, rated rookie.
And at the time in '86, was that a good deal to you? Back then, were people thinking that was?
I couldn't afford it.
Christian McCaffrey, you just got paid. That's a nice card.
I love looking at cards. Obviously, I love it. And you know, maybe I don't always buy these cards, but I have such an appreciation for the actual cardboard. And you know that Willie Mays, I'm not in the market for it, but I think it's so sick.
Oh, it's time at Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, that's from his shop up in Tampa.
Oh wow, 50 out of 50 Michael
It's a
Jordan.
bookend, and then that's part of the floor from UNC.
So sick.
I didn't bring my Zion case, but if you guys need a Zion case, highly recommend for the shows. Zion case, use my code Mojo10, you will get a discount. You know, I love seeing the next generation of collectors here as they wheel and deal, but also become collectors. And a lot of people that are newer here trying to learn the hobby. You know, I know the hobby can be really intimidating for some people, but I think the entry level and the education we provide, whether it's through opening a pack of cards or doing a deal or picking up your favorite player. I always tell people, if you want to become a collector, find your favorite team, pick a player you like, and actually collect their cards. And that'll lead you into, you know, having a collection and then also building a business. And from a building a business perspective, as you see all of us doing deals, it can be really intimidating, but you really want to look for liquid stuff, quarterbacks, autographs, stuff like that. The old adage is buy what you like. So it should be all inclusive, not exclusive. So that's what we're working on. Part of me wants to set up, and a part of me has already been walking around looking for deals. So balancing that out while it shows is a big component. I'll show you guys what I brought. So first off, brought a Louis Armstrong auto. That's a 1 of 1 from Topps 5-Star. It's a big card. Brought a 1 of 1 Ramon Davis Superfractor. Brought a FaZe Rug autograph. Tom Brady 1 of 1 because we're in Florida. Diana Taurasi Gold Prizm. We just scooped that up. Neymar Jr. BGS 95. We got a Spike Lee autograph PSA 10. Russell Wilson Chrome 9. We got a Will Levis PSA 10. His stuff's starting to go up a little bit. Vinicius Jr. He's playing in Copa America PSA 10. This Jose Alvarado BGS 3. This card's an absolute meme. If you guys could describe this card in one word, what would we say? That's what I want to know. Bo Nix, potential QB1 for Broncos. Justin Bieber 85. Tom Brady patch autograph out of 5. BGS 9 is one of my favorite cards I have today. See if we can get some deals done. Put some stuff together and let's do it. We want people to come in and obviously, you know, potentially buy or trade. I've been going down from $35 to $5,000 cards and turning them into $35 to $5,000 worth of inventory. That ranges from $10 to $250. And by doing that, it's easier for me personally, just based off of my whatnot and live selling, for me to sell a $10 to a $250 to a $500 range card versus trying to sell this card at $3,500 to $5K and not getting any bites. Though I know this card is very tradable, so potentially gonna trade it here. All right, look at this, got our setup. So nice and neat. So we got our heavy hitters on the bottom, we got our middle guys, which is miscellaneous. We got some quarterbacks in our variety with our Tom Brady 1 of 1 on top. So see if we can get some deals. We like to do coin flips. You know, we gotta have a coin at handy at all times.
What is it?
It was probably backdoor.
Wow.
So it's the real exquisite. You can, like, when you look up comps and stuff, you'll find like the actual ones. But obviously exquisite's a lot thicker.
It's a company card.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
He is a teacher.
Teacher.
4th grade.
4th grade.
And tell him what you do with your cards.
I like to take base cards, pass them out to the kids as class rewards. They get their work done, they do something outstanding, they get a card. They love it. Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, baseball, football, they don't care. Like a 10-cent 4th year Joe Burrow, like Donruss paper card, like, you know, it's nothing to us. But to them, they're like, oh my God, I got a Joe Burrow.
One, that reinforces kids to, you know, do a better job, but at the same time, it introduces them to the hobby in a positive light.
It keeps the hobby alive. And some of the kids, they don't know anything about cards when they get there, and you give them some cards, and they're like, I kind of like that one better. I was like, all right, well, if he wants that one, then trade with him. And so they start getting into that trade show aspect, and it keeps the hobby alive. I like seeing it. They love it. I mean, I think it's a plus all around.
It's a win for the hobby, man. That's what I like seeing, man. Schools, little leagues, Pop Warner football, youth basketball leagues coming up next. Like, man, anything like that to elevate the hobby, man, that's cool. That's dope, bro. You know, I love being able to be here with our community and, you know, meeting all the cool people from this area. Shows can be intimidating, but you'll come here and you'll meet some amazing people. If you have an Instagram, make an Instagram for sports cards. It could be your area code. Mine originally was 916. It could have been 916 sports card. Pretty much everyone here has an Instagram and they want to connect with you as well.
This one I do. I said 400. You said last comp was what, 350?
It's going. It's definitely going.
It's climbing. He knows what he's doing.
It's like 100% going off. It's a good card to buy. That's why I'd buy it.
I think people are prepping for the national. That's why. How do you balance the hobby with like the business side of things?
I'll always think of this as a hobby first. Like, yeah, you know, it's great to buy a card for $50 and sell it for $80. Like, who doesn't want to do that?
Yeah.
But I think, like, you know, at the end of the day, like, this is like sports that we love. These are players that we love, teams that we love. You know what I mean? Like, I'll buy a box for a couple hundred here and there, and you know, I don't mind losing, just ripping it. That's the whole experience.
Yeah. 320 on the Will Levis.
That's really strong. That's something I would probably want to keep.
320.
That works.
Let's go, man. Got a deal done.
We're set up next to Mojo.
We're literally set up. We got Graph NG Alex. We got Bill Graffs right there. Alex, let's go. Got Kavan, let's go.
Man. Good deals.
Good deals, baby. Let's go.
2017 Patrick Mahomes jersey auto. And I got that at the national, my first national, and we ended up doing a deal. I think it was like $1,300.
It
was a coin toss.
It was a coin toss and I won.
He's like, I won.
That's why pay strong on good cards.
Man, the Mahomes now is double, right? That's crazy. Man, that's another thing too. I don't think we talk about is like so much has changed in this hobby. Like Mahomes' value, everyone's value's up and down, So
buy the right high-end pieces, and you never know. But it's a gamble.
Got like whatever it is on the back.
Where'd you get this at?
I got in like a collection.
Wow. That's so sick. What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob? Oh my gosh. Dude, this is so sick. I don't even think I have one of these. So an artist made this and signed it.
Yeah, and I guess they're like limited to 5.
This is so sick, man. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
That means a lot, man.
I'm looking at this guy's table, and I see he's got these shirts. They interest me. But then I see this. I'm gonna let my friend here explain what these are.
Basically what these are they were made they're a prop of Michael Jordan rookie cards. And from my knowledge, this is the only full set that you can find. So they're mini packs. They all have one real Michael Jordan in them, you know what I mean? But they're not real cards, and they were made for a commercial of some sort. I couldn't tell you what commercial or what, but I promise you, this is the only people that's gonna have the whole set of those.
Oh my god.
Only at Hobby Slam.
We opened 4 boxes, 86 clear, guys.
100K.
All you needed was these.
Million down the drain.
Guaranteed Jordan.
Bro, if these were normal size, this is like $1 million right now.
Yeah, right?
All right, so how much for these?
500.
500
The whole set.
for the whole
Only
set.
one
But the real box is 150 grand. So
150
you get a
grand.
discount.
These are so cool, bro. Thank you.
Yeah,
What's
man.
your Instagram so we can shout you out?
Right here, signed icon.
we got our stand-up displays, you guys, and these are actually available on their website, and I'll give you a discount code. So we came out with the Color Blast Mojo Sports stand-up display. As you can see right there, huge shot stand-up displays. If you use my link down below, you can get one of these, and if you use my code Mojo Sports, you can get these for a discount. I think it's like $14.99. You get it for like between 10 and 12. But I have a Color Blast version, and then I had to ode it back to Sacramento. We did the Light the Beam version right here. Sacramento Kings Light the Beam stand. So you can get those down below. These are super sick. And you know what card I'm gonna put on my stand-up display? My own card. Huge shout out to Whatnot and PSA. This was one of the coolest things. I think to be able to personalize your own card.
You're repping the Mavs. Let me see the jersey.
Yep.
That jersey's sick. Tough loss, but I've never seen that jersey. And tell them what's your Instagram?
My name is, my Instagram name, it's argraphs815 with _.
Let's go.
Yep.
And you brought me this Davion.
Yep.
This is for me?
Yep, it's for you.
Dude, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Brandon Clark, John Morant, Jaren Jackson, Jonas.
Card's sick. So what are you looking for at the show this round?
Maybe like Luka and Shea.
Luka and
CJ
Shea.
Stroud.
Oh, CJ Stroud's gonna be
CJ
huge,
Stroud's
bro.
gonna be huge.
Jimmy Buckets rookie.
That's sick.
Got a lot of rookies. Got some in-person autos.
Do you get graphs? Do you get autographs?
Yeah, I do.
That's good. I could tell. Oh dang, look at these graphs. Dario Saric, yep.
He's cool too.
So I got a Kevin Durant autographed rookie card. in
Oh
person.
shoot.
And also, I got like Luka's shoes, not the game worn,
Yeah.
but just my own pair.
Yeah, you got Lucas sign.
Yeah, and then I also got a Luka jersey autographed in person.
Yeah, look at these. He totally has in-person autographs. So for people that don't know, this is called in-person autographs. Basically, you can get a base card signed,
yeah.
which is cool because it's like, you know, when we see when you see a card like this, you're like, oh, what do I do with it? Just go and give it away. But you got it signed.
Yep.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, you love that.
And what I love auto. What got you into autographs?
Well, I play tennis, so I've always been into like tennis autographs.
Tennis,
like a long
yeah.
time ago.
Okay.
And then that basically brought me into NBA stuff, getting autographed.
I buy tennis too.
Oh, let's see the tennis.
It's Nick Kyrgios, but it's small.
Dude, I love Nick Kyrgios. I just like his personality.
Dude, he's
so
wild,
funny.
bro.
I heard
He's
tennis.
so funny.
Yo, I tried to buy a tennis auto from Mojo, but he didn't want to sell it.
Oh my, the
Remember
Kyrgios?
the Nick Kyrgios?
Dude, I wanted to keep it.
I want
bro.
the Federer Transcendent, yo. So
That
bad,
card's
dude.
insane.
Yeah.
So who's the tennis goat? The next goat? Because obviously Nadal and Federer. Who is it?
Yannick Sinner.
Yannick Sinner.
Yeah.
I gotta go Alcaraz, but I think Djokovic will always be the GOAT.
I'm gonna slap some ink on those because I'm gonna get them signed in a couple weeks. So should be cool to meet T-Law and Austin Reeves.
So we got a couple T-Laws. What'd you say on these?
$8.
$8 on these, and then 7 on this.
Yeah, because you're my favorite YouTuber.
Let's go. 15 bucks. Let's do it. We got a deal.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people don't like realize this, but you can get autographs at games, celebrity golf tournaments, stuff like that. And that's what I'm going to, a celebrity golf tournament. So I'm gonna see Austin Reeves. So I'm actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase this card, literally a white eraser. So, and I'm gonna get a blue Sharpie and get Austin Reeves to sign it. The reason we're gonna erase it is so it doesn't smear or bubble.
Jackson Merrill, he's great.
Double sealed.
What's your favorite card in the whole thing?
Cracked Ice Shea.
Let me see.
Easy.
That was easy.
Easy. It's my baby.
Were you surprised by the finals?
No. I mean, I watched Dallas kind of whoop. They didn't whoop down. They just outplayed the Thunder. They didn't outplay Shea. They outplayed the Thunder. But after seeing that, I was like, yeah, Celtics in 4, maybe 5.
Damn.
That's exactly what happened. Celtics were just too good of a team.
Luka never got swept in the finals, but LeBron did.
Oh my god.
I'm a Luka hater too, so
Look at these.
Oh yeah. It hit the heart a little bit to see Luka go down, but at the end of the day, Luka's a baller. I can't deny that anymore. I used to just like absolutely hate Luka, but
In Dallas.
but his future's brighter.
This guy's got some good stuff. Got a Curry auto, Jason Tatum silver ring.
This card was worth so much money during COVID. This Kevin Durant specifically. Gold. Sick. This is insane. We got a Nike patch, Michael Jordan on card auto right there. That's insane. Is this your favorite card?
It's his favorite card.
What's your favorite card in the whole thing?
Ja, that's my guy. Pricing wise, I'm high on it. Only because like he's my PC, so I don't really need to move it right now.
What made you want a PC Ja?
I just like the way he plays. He's an athlete, you know. I'm not saying I like the off the court activities, but
Yeah.
he's an athlete. I like it. That's a sick one too. I want to cross it a PSA, but I'm too scared. I want to crack it, but I'm too scared.
Look at this LeBron James. On card auto, dual patch.
Got me into this from November last year. Mojo's the man.
Let's go.
I know you're a Kingston.
Are these your kids?
Yeah, these are my kids.
What's up, man? You guys want
Preston and Bailey, first on the YouTube. Mojo.
Oh my god.
These other guys. You're basically like the Andrew Bourdain of things.
Anthony Bourdain?
Yeah, of cards, of the card hobby world, because you just don't go into the hobby shops. You do the whatnot and everything, and you
Yeah.
stream. You do good stuff for the kids.
No, I
but
appreciate it.
you're like showcased worldwide.
Dude,
I like the England trip.
England
My
trip.
wife was in England when you're there. I was trying to send a message so you get the sticker
Oh
to go
my-
to the spot.
To go to the spot.
Yeah,
Well,
just
hey,
to go to
they're
the
here now,
spot.
so I'm gonna hook them up.
All right.
Is this their first card show or no?
This is our second car show.
Second card show?
It's limited here in South Florida. Their
Yeah.
first car show was in West Palm Beach.
Okay.
So it's not heavy hitters like
Yeah.
like in California and stuff like that. The major players are like on Tampa,
Yeah.
on the West Coast.
Well, who do you guys like to collect? What do you guys like?
So what type of cards you like?
Yeah, Pokemon, sports cards.
Pokemon.
You guys like Pokemon? Oh man.
Yeah, they got a Pokemon in their backpack.
You got Pokemon in your backpack?
Yeah, because it's great for the kids to read the cards, and she likes numbers. She's gonna
I
be an
will-
accountant. Mojo in the building.
I brought a little box of Bowman, so it's a fresh hobby box.
Like literally, I see like your whole life. The people sending the mac and cheese.
Oh
your
my
things.
bro.
Like my memory's like full with everything you go through.
Yeah.
The break-ins at the apartment, the new move.
Oh
I know your whole life, man.
Man, you guys can pull the 1-of-1 superfractor. We don't know.
Mojo in the building.
Let's go. Good luck, guys. All right, they're digging.
So we
Usually
got
in the middle, there's some good
John
stuff.
Lee,
Sebastian Walcott.
Francisco Alvarez.
Hey, Blaze Jordan.
He just finished T-ball last year. You go to a lot of Marlins games.
I like. Look how organized you are. I love that. It's so cool. All right, we got a Wo-Chen. All right, so your dad told me that you guys don't have any graded cards, right? Pokemon, no graded. All right, well, why don't we do this? Are you ready for this? So this one is a. So this one is a yellow, red cheeks, shadowless Pikachu.
This is an original Pokemon. So I'm gonna trade you this for the Soul Rock. Can we do that? All right, I need you to take care of this. This is a very rare Pokemon. Can you do that? All right, so that's for you. And then this is a PSA 10 team up. This is a full art. Can you take care of that one? Can we do a trade for that? Take care of these guys. These ones are cool. When I was a kid, this was this was a big card, man. Shadowless Red Cheeks Pikachu PSA 8. Case hit cards?
Yeah.
That's you guys?
Case hit cards.
Let's go. All right, well, if you pull a if one of you pulls a Super Fractor, we gotta figure
There's a $5 bounty.
All right, seriously, there's an auto in here somewhere, so let's see it.
Ellie
De La Cruz rookie
Let's
Fractor.
Yes, sir.
That's sick. Jason Dominguez.
There you go.
That's so sick. Nike Elite patch on there. Sheesh.
Case hit underscore cards if anyone wants it.
Yeah. Wait, what's your, tell them your IG.
Case hit underscore cards on Instagram.
That's all you guys?
That's us too.
Picked up this T-Law Silver, PSA 9. Thank you, bro. So you guys know my dad owns a donut shop. Shameless plug. Shout out to Bill's Donuts, Granite Bay. But I just met, what's your name? Giancarlo. So he knows the family business. He's got you got a restaurant in Wynwood. All right, what's the restaurant?
Enriqueta's Sandwich Shop. We sell Cuban food, so if you like Cuban food, come out. And it's in Wynwood, Midtown, Edgewater area. So if you're in, come visit us.
And say it again.
Enriqueta's Sandwich Shop.
All right, I'm gonna go to Wynwood. I'm coming.
Best Cuban food in the entire South Florida area. It's right here. It's right here. He's behind the counter.
David Beckham goes to their sandwich shop, bro. It's not a joke. We got 2020 Optic. What's her name?
Josh.
Josh is going in.
Oh baby, the floodgates are open.
Stuff on
Start
date.
off with
Oh, is that an auto? Oh gosh.
That means there might be a case hit because you know they subbed on the auto. You never know.
Oh, that hurts.
It's not over. Open the rest.
Downtown?
Oh. George Kittle. Silver. Oh,
Josh.
She's
Not a rookie.
They're all like stuck together, right?
No, they're tough to pull.
I don't know if we need these top loaders anymore.
No.
James Morgan. Oh my God, I can't. I can't, bro. Oh
Jason
no.
Taylor.
Oh, no.
Down to the
Oh
left
no.
back. Oh my
Oh
God.
no. Oh my gosh, bro.
Sir, do we have like
gosh, oh my God. Dude, opening wax is rough. We don't need the top loader.
And then here's the question though, does he have more boxes of those for sale over there?
No, it's
Okay,
not.
I was gonna go buy the next one.
It was fun.
Some kid gets a 1 pack for Christmas and pulls a gold Stroud kaboom or some crazy.
Was it worth it? No. Was it fun? Not really.
Listen, the memories. You got memories. All right, your first card show you set up at was what year?
1989.
And who was the hit of that show?
Kevin Mitchell he had something like 31 homers at the All-Star break, and he was, you know, just in the crisp of maybe breaking Roger Maris's record, and then he only hit 10 after the All-Star break. I think he was in the home run derby. That's always the curse.
And a lot has changed since then.
A lot. That card now is worth like 1% of what we're selling for.
All right, when's the last time we saw each other?
It's probably like 3 years ago at this point, right? 3-4 years ago.
Miami Courtside Card
Miami
Show?
Courtside 3, yeah.
What'd you buy?
I bought Ohtani Bowman Chrome Rookie for $10. Graded it, got a 9, flipped it for $4.25.
That's dope, bro. And look at you now, you're fully set up.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
Well, he sold that card, bought all this stuff.
You in the house, what's good? What's good?
Cards HQ Ryan.
I've owed him a peach for about 3 years now.
He lives in Atlanta. I've been asking him for a Georgia peach because I've never had one. He claims he picked this.
I picked that yesterday.
So a true Georgia peach.
This is the equivalent of eating one of Jay's dad's donuts. This is like authentic shit right here.
Dude,
Sorry.
you nailed it, bro. That's perfect.
I've had those donuts. They're good.
God. Is
8
it
out of 10.
Is it good?
You wanna bite?
All right, I'll take the other side. All right, Georgia peach. Here we go. It's good. He brought peaches from Georgia.
Next day autos, Tatum, Jaylen Brown. They just won. Celtics. So these cards are really cool because right after they're drafted, they sign these. They're very, very tough to grade.
Wade County, baby. High school jersey.
Sick.
Gotta rep it. And it's the Miami Vice colors too.
I love it. That's a good vibe for the show.
Gotta be in the vibes, man.
Let's
But go
go.
C's. We're champs.
Hey, I know. I was gonna say congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Celtics.
I love D Wade, but
you love D Wade,
Celtics.
but
True Celtics
I'm a
fan.
diehard Celtic fan. So
That jacket was great.
I was at Game 5, man. I was there. I was partying in the streets. We were dancing. We're champs.
Let's go.
Champs at long last.
Got AMG in the house. Robbie brought us food.
It's lunchtime.
What'd you bring us?
Nicaragua.
Ooh.
I don't even know what I'm about to eat.
That looks so good.
It's better than any card show food I've ever seen.
This meat's unbelievable.
It's pretty good.
It's very good. 10 out of 10. Best card show food I've ever had.
I'm not even kidding. This is some of the best food I've ever had in my life.
Bill,
Coach,
Minty.
Kind of like baseball cards, all right? Like, you want to look at the corners first. This album right here, you're gonna see the corner there has a crease. So you see that right there? That takes the grade down. You look at whitening on the corners. This corner's kind of good. This corner's kind of not right there. This comes from probably the shipping process when this album comes out. Then they go and look at the surface. So at the office, they got a microscope, and the microscope just scans this right here like this, and they look through it themselves. So they look at the surface for blemishes, any veining like that going on. That's gonna bring down your grade. And any other things that
you see like a smudge, like something like a would
well,
that would bring
I
it
don't
down?
know. I don't know if you've seen this on camera. There's kind of like indentations there, and a little vein, and there's even more here. Like maybe someone put a piece of paper and wrote on it, maybe over here. But there's some veining going on there. All this in account,
yes sir,
will probably bring the grade down dramatically.
Yeah.
To be real with you, you're not gonna get 10s when you grade music. It's what you're looking for is 9s and 8s. Even a 7 is good, and even in vintage stuff, a 7 is like getting a 9. All right, so people out there like, I don't see a lot of 10s coming out of AMG, and that's because music grading is way more complicated than any other grading, I feel, because of the shipping process with music. Way more area to damage, you know. So
it's also far newer, right? Yeah. So like it's a lot of people weren't keeping these; they were using it, right? Yeah. Much like back when people were actually collecting baseball cards or playing with baseball cards, they might have been throwing them at the wall or whatever.
And Doc, you played this album, right?
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the vinyl. Did you play this a lot, Doc?
No.
You didn't play it a lot. All right. So let's take a look at the grading process of vinyl. Now, when you look at this, you're looking for scratching. You're looking
like once or twice. All
right. So Doc did not use this a lot.
Once or twice.
You might catch some fingerprints. We'll clean that off for you. We don't mind fingerprints at AMG. You won't get any points for that. We take a look at the label. If you ruined it or you pressed it up too much, and we look at for any other blemishes. Now, this one's pretty pristine. If we catch any scratches, oh, yeah, you might see some scratches there. I don't know if the camera's catching that, but you're not gonna get a 10 there. You might get a 9, but even that right there will let you know that you're not gonna get a 10.
Wow.
All right, so that's how these graders at AMG are looking at this stuff when it comes through.
And then you guys also do autograph authentication on these, right? So the front one's autographed. What does that process look like?
Beckett, JSA, and PSA, they all come in the building and they all authenticate the autographs for us too. We have a very exclusive relationship with JSA. They come through the building and they do all that process for us. And they look at all the autographs. Doc, where did you get this autograph? Was it bought retail? Or did you personally get K-Dot to sign this?
It's personal.
So you met him on the street?
No, not on the street. More like an event, signing, boom, out.
Okay, cool. So it's pretty much what Jay does on the street. All right.
Street grouse. Street grouse.
So yeah, so if you can see in there, it has the Beckett serial number in there. So we put that on the label. I wish I had vinyls because it's a lot bigger label right now, but in there you'll get the serial code. So let's say you got stuff like Jay does and gets it authenticated prior to, let's say he submits something with me, we'll still put those serial numbers on the label for you. So you could get stuff authenticated before. It ain't like we're gonna, reject it if you get it done beforehand.
I'm a big autograph collector, so AMG, audio media grading, Robbie obviously has a great service. I have a bunch of signed vinyls that I want to submit to him, so cool to hear that, because I did not know I know sports cards, so learning about vinyl is something different. That is an absolute wrap at the Miami Hobby Slam. I had a great time interacting with the community, meeting the dealers, seeing some amazing cards. If you guys enjoyed this video, I need you guys to drop that like and comment down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe. Also, if you need a Zion case, I got you guys with a discount. Use that code MOJO10. We officially have stand-up displays. Look at these.
So we have those going.
If you guys use my code Mojo Sports, you will get a discount on stand-up displays. pick up a Color Blast or pick up a Light the Beam, tag me on Instagram. I will follow you back.
CGC Cards is a brand partner of Mojo Sports. Grade your Pokemon and sports cards with CGC today. All submitters can take advantage of the new reduced prices, and paid members receive additional savings. To sign up for a free or paid membership, use the link in my description below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you for the next video.